Greetings, friend! How are you doing today? I have one question for you today. One question's for you. And my question for you is, have you ever had a time where you think about somebody? Let's say you think about somebody, and then before you know it, either the person either call you or text you. Or perhaps you text or call someone and the person say, "Oh my gosh, I was just thinking about you." Or perhaps you have an experience where you are thinking about somebody, perhaps you have a rather, kind of like uneasy feeling or something about someone whom you care, and then you hear something that you prefer or don't want, you prefer not to hear about this person. Have you ever had something like that happen? I have this happen to me today, actually, very interestingly. I texted a person. I texted a friend, actually, a dear friend of mine, and she replied. She said, "Oh my gosh, how interesting is that? Thank you for joining me, friend. How interesting that is. I was just thinking about you yesterday." And I said, "Wow, isn't that very interesting?" And actually, to be honest, I was thinking about her yesterday. I suddenly just thought about she suddenly just came to my mind yesterday. But I was busy. I had a lot of things to do and so on and so forth. And even though I thought in my mind, I'm going to text her and check on her, I didn't do that until today. It come to me a couple times. It's like, okay, text Hannah, call Hannah, text Hannah, call Hannah. And I said, okay, but whatever it is that whatever reason Hannah's keep coming to my mind, I am going to text her. And just to discover that she thought about me yesterday, and actually it come to my mind yesterday. And to me, it's such a beautiful, interesting life example of that truly we are all connected. Einstein, the word scientist, says that everything is energy and energy cannot be destroyed nor created. And because everything is energy, everything is connected. And so that means everything that we are thinking and vibrating and feeling, it's connected to others. Now, all those are wonderful. All those are wonderful theory about energy, and okay, we're all connected and on vibrational and energetic level and what have you. It's great, but then how is it applied to our life? I'm all into applying things, not just theory, because through my education, I learned a lot of theories that many of them are not applicable. And so, how is knowing this? How is knowing this that everything is energy and that because everything is energy, everything is connected. So you are connected to somebody, even if you are not there with them physically. You are connected to somebody else, and so on and so forth. So how knowing this can be applied to your life such that it will bring more ease, joy, and peace of mind and success to you? Well, knowing that, now just think about it this way. So knowing that everything is connected, imagine if someone say, imagine something where somebody thinking, she hasn't called back lately. She hasn't called me back. I wonder what she's doing. I wonder if she's actually seeing somebody else. He hasn't cooked me my favorite dishes lately. I wonder why. I wonder if he doesn't love me anymore. And you're thinking this to yourself. You don't say anything like this. Or perhaps it is a business and you say, you know, my business partner is so awesome, but I wonder if this is too good to be true. And she's actually just hiding something, and I'm just waiting for the other shoes to drop. Or perhaps it is, you know, this person is such a perfect what this is such a perfect job, and I'm so happy in here, and the boss says it's going to be this, and I'm going to be that, and I wonder though, I wonder what they actually, what's behind all this thing. And you're not saying all these things, you're just thinking it in your mind. But we know that whatever going on in our mind, just like with my friend and I, it's actually connected. And we're not sibling. Well, my friend is she is a friend. She's not my sibling, and so it's not even, you don't even have to be blood related to this person. It's some, and I have not seen this friend for a couple years now, and so knowing that, so whenever you think something in your mind, if it is something that's unfavorable about something, then the other person can feel it. If you say, you know, there, she's on another business trip. There she is out on another business trip. I wonder if it is truly just a business trip, or maybe she actually met another man, and the business trip, they're just making it up so they can see each other. Or something else is. Whenever, whatever it is that we're feeling and we're thinking, because everything is energy, anything and everything that you feel and think about somebody else, the person, even if you never say it, can feel it. It will somehow get in their mind, somehow, some way, or somehow get in their heart, if it is the feeling of fear in particular. Anything that is strongly revered or is something that is has a strong energy. So if you are really, really concerned about something, you are very much uneasy about something, you are highly suspicious about something, even if there is actually nothing going on, the other person can feel that. Whether it is the person is your colleague, your co-worker, your boss, somebody who works for you, or a person who is in your relationship, whether it's a friend, just such as with my friend and I, and whether it is a family member, a loved one, somebody that we all can sense each other because everything is connected. And so knowing that, what you want to do is to be very mindful about what you allow in your mind. Perhaps you are buying a gift for somebody and you say, you know, I think this is a good gift, but maybe it's not good enough. I wonder if this is good enough. Maybe this is not a good enough gift. I wonder if he'd like it. Maybe he wouldn't like this gift. Then what's the vibrations you're sending from the moment you even buy the gift for this person? Now, you haven't even given it to the person. And then if the person's actually not as thrilled to receive the gift, we wonder why. Or we said, well, you know what? See, I already was wondering about that. But what if your thought and your vibrations is actually affecting how this other person's feeling and being able to do. Just like when my friend thought about me yesterday evening, I just out of the blue said, I think I feel called to message Hannah, to check on her. And I did, and also the other thing that you can benefit from knowing this is, if something come to your mind, sometimes we are very busy, including myself yesterday was, has a lot of things to do, and I was tired too. But if something come to your mind and it is somebody who are truly dearly important for you, and someone whom you care, and if you never speak with this person again, you would be really, really sad. If the person come to your mind, then perhaps, and this is something I learned as well for myself, perhaps take just about 30 seconds and just say, hey, I'm thinking about you. How you doing? I really could have done that yesterday. And so that is something that knowing this, and taking benefit from this, with this knowledge, knowing that everything is connected. What you think and what you feel is not a secret to you only. It is something that everybody, and this is also work in the other way around. If somebody that you cherish, if somebody that you truly want to send love and compassion to, even if the person is far away, even if the person is in a different country. My friend is actually in a different state, not in California. But even if the person in a different country, then it is absolutely possible for you to just start thinking good thoughts about this person, to just send a lot of love from your heart, and knowing that everything is connected. This other person, whomever that you're thinking and wanting to send good thought and love, will be able to feel it. They will be able to feel it, because as Einstein says, everything is energy. Energy simply permutates. It simply changes from one form to another. And it cannot be destroyed nor created. And so the energy that you're sending from your mind, and now we know that our heart actually have even stronger energy and stronger vibration. So the energy that you're sending from your heart, the other person, whomever it is, can feel it, and you can choose, instead of having the thought of doubt, having the thought of fear, having the thought of anything else. Is you can say, well, knowing this, from now on, whenever the thought of doubt, saying, I wonder why he hasn't called. I wonder if he has another girlfriend. I wonder why she's going out of town again. I wonder if she's actually meeting somebody. Well, you can always choose to say, I wonder, okay, I'm actually going to send thoughts of and feelings of love. And I actually going to send thought and feeling of care of my significant other traveling so much to fulfill her purpose, to do what it is that she is called to do. And I'm going to send a lot more love and a lot more adoration and a lot more cheers and a lot more joy to this person, instead of thinking, well, what if? And so that is definitely something that you can take advantage of. Now, knowing this knowledge, you can definitely take advantage of this. Instead of something undesirable, send thought of love, send thought of care, send thought of compassion, send thought of adorations, and send lots of love from from your heart, because now we know that everything is connected, and when you use this knowledge, it will allow you to simply have more ease and more joy, because the feeling of love and joy and ease that you send will reach the other person, and it's a mutual feeling, and you'll naturally, when you are connecting to the feeling of love and joy and ease, you will too, naturally feel more joy and more ease when you're sending more ease and more joy. And when you are thinking about success to the other person, yes, this person is actually as good as it looks, and even better, whether it is your colleague, your coworker, or your business partner, then the same thing will happen, and allow you to achieve more success, even more success, even easier. And so I invite you, if you like to just join me to experiment in this, on knowing that everything is connected, to really be mindful about what it is that we're thinking and we're feeling about others, about our circumstance, and actually choosing something that is life-giving, something that is empowering, knowing that everything is connected. And if somebody were to come to your mind, then if it is for something you feel called to do, to send love, to send care, to send appreciation, appreciation, or at least just even say, hey, how you doing? I'm thinking about you. And please share in the comment below if you ever experiment with this, and as you practice this more and more, how is it with your life? Do you feel more ease and more joy and more peace of mind and seeing even better result? Feel welcome to share in the comment below if you have any feedback, or if you're going to join me to experiment more with this, or if there's somebody or something you think you are thinking in particular. And this is Burjit with From Grieving to Joyful Living. I thank you very much for sharing your time with me today, and I appreciate you very, very much. And I hope you have a wonderful day, a wonderful week, a wonderful evening, and I look forward to see you again very, very soon.